Good day, everybody. Welcome to the second day of our webinar. Today, we're going to be looking at a topic on completion of sentences. Today, we are going to be looking at adjectives order. Adjectives order. This is one of the topics we are certainly going to answer questions on in the session on completion of sentences in WASC and in JAMB. So, it's important to understand how to arrange adjectives in a sentence when you have more than one adjective in a sentence. Now, what exactly is adjective order? Now, adjectives order is a pattern of arranging multiple adjectives before the noun they describe. When you have multiple adjectives before a noun, there is a pattern for arranging the adjectives for it to be acceptable, for it to be considered correct. Now, there is a mnemonic that I developed to help you understand and remember how to arrange adjectives before a noun, and that mnemonic is called the Cosas Comp N. The Cosas Comp N. Now let's look at this mnemonic and learn what each of the individual letters stands for. Now we have D. D represents determiner. Determinants specify nouns, okay, like a, and, they, every. Okay, the first thing that counts is determiner. Now after determiner we have quantity. Quantity, how many? It answers the question how many. For example, several, two, few, many. After determiner we have opinion. Opinion refers to what you think about it, okay, what you think about the noun. For example, beautiful, delicious, boring. Opinion refers to personal view about the noun, okay. Now we have size. After opinion we have size, how big, how small. Now after size we have age, how old. Age answers the question how old is it, new, young, old, ancient, okay. Now after age we have S, shape. Shape, what shape is it? Is it round? Is it flat? Is it square? What shape is the noun that is being talked about? Now after shape we have color. Now what color is it? Red. No colors, red, blue, green, golden. After color we have origin. Where is it from? Where is it from? Is it French? Is it Indian? Is it American? Is it African? Okay, the noun that is being talked about, where is it from? Now after origin, the next thing we have is material. What is it made of? What is it made of? Is it made of wood? Is it made of metal? Is it made of silk? Now after material we have purpose. Purpose, what is it used for? Is it for cooking? Is it for writing? Is it for sleeping? Is it for running? What is now used for? Now after purpose, what we'll have next is now N, the cosas comp N. Okay, now what we'll have is the N. The N is the name of the thing that is being described, okay. The name of the thing that all of the adjectives describe. Is it pot? Is it mat? Is it house? Is it what is it? What's the name of the thing that all of the adjectives describe? Alright, that's pretty much about adjectives order. All you need to do is to memorize the mnemonic. Just memorize the mnemonic, the cosas comp N, the cosas comp N. Memorize it. Once you're able to memorize it and remember what each letter stands for, it will be very easy for you to answer any question on adjectives order. It will be very easy to become a cakewalk for you. Just memorize the mnemonic, the cosas comp N, okay? Now let's see some examples. We have three lovely big blue wooden chair. Three lovely big blue wooden chair. Okay, now let's see. Three. What does three represent? It represents quantity. Okay, it represents quantity. Now lovely. After quantity, what do you have? Opinion. Lovely. Lovely is a word that shows opinion. Something can be lovely to you and the same thing may not be lovely to another person. So the word lovely is relative. After the word lovely we have big, okay, the cosas comp N. Now after opinion, what do you have next? Opinion. After opinion, what do you have next? S, okay, the S represents size. Okay, now the word big talks about size. After size, what do you have next? The cosas. This is what you'll be doing in your exams. You have to, keep talking about the mnemonic to be sure you are arranging the adjectives properly. Okay. Now, after the size, what do you have next? The cosas comp n. Okay, we have a, which is age. Is there any word that shows age here? No. Now, after age, what do you have next? Another S, shape. Is there any word that shows shape here? No. Now, after shape, what do you have next? C. Is there any word that shows color here? C stands for color. Yes, we have blue. Now, after color, what do you have next? O, right? Origin. Is there any word that shows origin here? No. After origin, what do you have next? M, material. Is there any word that shows material here? Of course, yes, there is a word that shows material, wooden. Okay. Now, after material, what do you have next? P, purpose. Any word that shows purpose here? No. Now the next thing we have is N, noun. So this is the correct pattern of arranging adjectives. Just use the cosas comp n to guide you in your exams when you have multiple adjectives describing a noun. Okay, when you have a question that talks about multiple adjectives describing a noun, make sure you use the cosas comp n to guide you in answering such questions. Now it's time for us to answer some questions from the past questions. He put dash in a basket. He put dash in a basket. We have option A, white dozen eggs. B, a white dozen eggs. C, dozen white eggs. D, a dozen white eggs. Okay, now we're gonna use that a mnemonic, the cosas comp, to answer this question. The cosas comp n to answer this question. Okay, now the first thing is determiner. Do we have any word, any determiner here? Okay, we have determiner A, so we're going to strike off any option that does not begin with A. So option A and C are out. Now we are left with option B and D. Okay, now after determiner, what do you have next? Number. Is there any word that shows number here? Dozen. Okay, dozen. 12 shows number. Okay, so that means option D is the correct answer. Option D is the correct answer. That's the one that follows the mnemonic, the cosas comp. Okay, so option D is the correct answer, not option B. Okay, what comes after determiner is not color. So option D, like I said, is the correct answer. Now let's see another one. The tourist bought dash. The tourist bought dash. Option A brown small Nigerian earthen pot. B, an earthen brown small Nigerian pot. C, a small brown Nigerian earthen pot. D, a Nigerian small brown earthen pot. Which one is correct? Okay. Here, our mnemonic comes handy. The cosas comp n. The cosas comp n. So D, determiner, comes first. All the options A and they all contain determiners. Now, after determiner, what do you have next? You have quantity. Okay, all of them begin with determiners and which also indicate quantity. Now, after quantity, what do you have next? The cause opinion. Yeah, opinion. Now, is there any word that shows opinion here? Brown, no. Earthen, no. Small, Nigerian, no. There's no word that shows opinion. Now, after opinion, what do you have next? S, size. Okay, size. Now, which one is correct? Option what? C. Option C, a small brown Nigerian earthen pot. Okay, a small brown Nigerian earthen pot. That's the one that follows the mnemonic, the cosas comp n. So option C is the correct answer. We have another question here. We have the woman would not part with her dash pot. The woman would not part with her dash pot. Option A, discarded earthen black. Discarded black earthen. Earthen discarded black. Black earthen discarded. So which one is correct? Now let's look at the question. The cosas comp n to the rescue. Okay, now D, determiner. Do we have determiner? No. Q, quantity. Do we have a word that shows quantity? No. After quantity, what do we have next? Oh, opinion. Do you have a word that shows opinion? Yes, discarded. Okay, so that will make us check off options. Options C and D. Okay, now we're left with option A and B. Okay, now after our opinion, what do we have next? S. Size. Do we have size, a word that shows size among the two options that are left? No. After size, what do we have? We have age. Do we have a word that shows age? No, we don't have a word that shows age. After age, what do we have next? S, shape. Okay, shape, the second S, shape. Do you have a word that shows shape? No word indicates shape here. After shape, what do we have next? C. Okay, C, color. Do you have a word that shows color? Yes, black. Okay, so option B is the correct answer. Alright, so that's it about adjectives order. Just use the questions comp. It will be very easy for you to answer questions on adjectives order. No matter how long the adjectives are, it will be very easy for you. Okay, the questions comp and alright, that'll be all for today. I hope you learned something new from this video, and please make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed already. Click on the like button to help make this video visible to more people. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys again in another video. Bye.